Raptors with a singular focus as they got off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with and the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Anunoby. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. On for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Smooth out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the small forward. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Here's Brunson. The pass to Willoughby. He kicks to Randall. They set the screen. Sinks the three-pointer. Randall's got the first points up on the board for the Knicks.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
Schroeder finds Siakam. Anunoby with it. Pass to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Barnes. Puts up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
Here's Siakam after the made shot from Smooth. Siakam. Robinson with the block. And here comes the break. Willoughby's shot is good. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
That one drops for him. Randall's got 5 now.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Siakam. 17 points for him last game against Chicago.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Pirtle's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Willoughby. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Randall passes to Willoughby. For the 3. Grimes with the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. Well, you look at Smooth. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact. A potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago. Shoots over Brunson. No good off the front eye.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Randall, a screen on Anunoby. Brunson, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Anunoby. Takes it out to Siakam. Over Randall. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Dennis Schroeder.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Willoughby. Pass to Robinson. Out to Brunson. Here's Willoughby. Defended by Pirtle. Raptors trail by 14. Siakam passes to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Can't hit from in close.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Grimes. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Anunoby with it. No scoring in this one. This is to Barnes. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the left wing. Brunson finds Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Smooth.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Barnes. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Now the pass to Willoughby. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And so here is New York after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. 11 feet away, and again it's New York.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Siakam following the basket by Julius Randle. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Great poise from Siakam, not fazed at all by the defense.
To the middle, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. It's a 14-point game, and the Raptors call time here. Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And a chance here to go to our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. Well, you look at Smooth. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range. And over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
Now, here's Boucher. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Hits the jump hook. Barnes has got 6.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
But when the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
It's checked in for New York. Then for the Raptors, McDaniels checked in for Anunoby, and Flynn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Flynn against Brunson. Now here's McDaniels. D right on him. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
The Knicks leading by 10. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Willoughby passes to Brunson. Pirtle against Robinson. Here's Willoughby. Barnes grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, here's Boucher. After the miss from Smooth. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. A nice shot by McDaniels. New York's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Willoughby. Covered by Barnes. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Screen by McDaniel. Flynn kicks to McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. McDaniels got 5 now.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Willoughby. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Fires from the line. Barnes can't get it to go. New York leading by 9. Willoughby passes to Hart. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against New York. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers,
the Raptors call time here. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
and a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Well, you look at Smooth. Right now he leads in the East, getting plenty of ballots with his name on it.
And as much of an honor as it is to make the team, finishing number 1, I think it's just that much bigger.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Smooth. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
What a streak this team is on. 1 away from an even 20. NP will be looking to make that a reality tonight.
And this whole time they've been on the streak, we've seen everyone step up when called upon. Now, Siakam. Following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Schroeder kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Siakam. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Grimes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He had an impressive number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Totals like that put him in rare. Verified company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Boucher sets a screen for Barnes. A 3-ball. Boucher's shot is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Schroeder. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Lets it go from 14. Buries the jump shot. Brunson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Knocked loose. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Boucher finds Schroeder. And here is Barnes. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical, and he's explosive.
Willoughby passes to Brunson. Teardrop shot. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Raptors trail by 14. Inside. Passes it to Anunoby. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Pirtle. There's the pass to Willoughby. Schroeder outside. Pass to Pirtle. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 8. Rebounded by Hart. Pass to Willoughby. Out left to the wing. Brunson scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. Hits it again. Wow!
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
Great talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
1:35 left to play in the first half. Siakam inside. He's defended by Randall. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Siakam. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Washington. Shot by Grimes, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
High, arcing shot. Barnes can't get it to go. Willoughby passes to Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Now Barnes. He's got 8. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. A floater. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Driving inside. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 17. Down low. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Pass to Willoughby. Out to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Schroeder. Unloads from 9, and again it's New York.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Knicks out front as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And will return shortly.
Hello. Hey, this is their style of basketball. Pushing the tempo, getting easy points in transition. Literally, they're...
And with All-Star Weekend approaching, love the 3. Thanks for spending half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Brunson. 17-point lead, their biggest. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Smooth. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Toronto shooting around 40% from the floor here. Schroeder against Brunson. For 3, Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Willoughby passes to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. And a minute played as the second half gets going. It's tipped. They double team Siakam. Anunoby, no good. New York leading by 16. Inside, Willoughby takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the inside, Here's Schroeder. Drops in the layup for two. Schroeder's got his third bucket of the night.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
And the pass to Willoughby. And got it! Another basket.
That ties him for the fourth most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him, for sure. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years we've ever seen.
Yes, and guess what? It could get better. He's now just 8 points short of MJ's 1988 year and third place on that list.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Barnes outside. Here's Grimes. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Siakam finds Pirtle, and good that time. Pirtle's got 4 this quarter.
You can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
Pass to Willoughby. Here's Robinson. The shot comes out. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 18. Schroeder dishes to Barnes. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Passes it to Willoughby. No good on the triple.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Siakam, that's good.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Pass to Willoughby. Outside for Randall. The pass to Willoughby. And yep, another basket.
And it's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty, that'd be a bit of an understatement.
Anunoby kicks to Barnes. 17-foot shot on the way.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Anunoby comes with the double team. Grimes, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
First one falls for him. And the second free throw, good. Randall's the third.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Randall against Siakam. Here's Pirtle. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line each year. He just becomes harder to defend.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
He hits the second from the line.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Siakam looking around. And that one, good. Siakam's got 11 points.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Willoughby. He's guarded by Anunoby. Comes up empty down low. Siakam against Randall. Now, here's Siakam. He's tightly guarded. Here's Schroeder. Willoughby with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Shoots. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Raptors trail by 20. Siakam passes to Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. Schroeder outside. The three-pointer no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Has to Grimes. The tray. And he's good on the three ball. Grimes has got 8 here in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Schroeder. Misses from close range. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Willoughby. Passes to Brunson. Here's Willoughby. Kicks it to Randall. Shoots from the baseline. He squares up and sinks it. 16 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Brunson has it in the corner. Here's Willoughby. He's guarded by Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. New York needs to get off a shot. And to get open is Robinson. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 18 points in the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And there's the pass to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Anunoby in the corner. Schroeder outside. Pass to Pirtle. And Siakam has it in the corner. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is. Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Barnes looking around. Passes it to Siakam. An easy 2 points on the layup. 16 points for Siakam.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Willoughby. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes sets a screen for Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Perk. McDaniels comes in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Randall no good. Raptors trail by 21. Barnes with it. Now defended by Smooth. Siakam against Randall. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Off target with his 3.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
It's Hart on the wing. Randall a screen on Barnes. Willoughby passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Now here's Flynn. 6 points for him. Pass to Siakam. .110 left in the 3rd quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Willoughby, they get the rebound. Here's Randall, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a...
Foot of the gas, MP. Get in there.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Pirtle in at the center. Now, here's Anunoby. Sims with the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Barrett the pass to Willoughby. Now, quickly. There's the screen. Out to the wing. Good, that's another bucket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list. It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yes, sir. Scotty Barnes taking flight.
The pass to Roby. Here's Willoughby. He's guarded by Anunoby. Let's go. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Schroeder, that one goes. Count it. That's now 8 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Anunoby. Second chance shot, and Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And for the Raptors, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Knocked away. Pass to Siakam. From deep three-point land. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Pirtle's shot is off.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Willoughby. Covered by Siakam. And Barrett gets it to go.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Siakam's got 28.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Pass to Willoughby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Yep, that one goes. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Barrett. And that one is good. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Quickly. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Willoughby passes to Barrett. Tries a three. Here's Sims, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Julius Randle.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Here's Sims. From 10 feet out to the wing on the left. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Willoughby. He's guarded by Anunoby. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up
Quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bertle, the pass to Schroeder, and he banks in the layup.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Willoughby. Sims in the corner. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two.